righty. We are live. We are here doing the College Football 26 Dynasty. We are doing our post 2032 recap and our preview to the 2033 season. Some big things have happened in this season. Some changes have been made as well. So with that being said, John, take it away.
All right. As Mike said, we are here to recap the 2032 season, and we are going to start with Metal Mike's Penn State Nittany Lions, as you see on the screen. Have at it, buddy. I know you're excited about this one.
I am very, very excited because this was one hell of a season. One hell of a season. And like I said at the beginning of this season, when we did our off season for 2032, I made the announcement that no matter what, no matter how things end up, whether I have a losing season, whether I have a winning season, whether I win the Big Ten championship, whether I make the playoffs, whether I make a bowl game, whether I even win the national championship, I am leaving Penn State. And with saying that, I had to make this season very special. I had to make sure that this season ended on the best note possible. So let's run down the schedule. Week 0, we had the bye week, as obvious, always. Took on Delaware, as you know, at Penn State. They have some rivals, but I wanted to try with Delaware, Temple, and Pittsburgh, the three teams that I wanted to build a rivalry with, because in the game they aren't considered rivals. Now, Penn State and Temple, they do have like a interstate type of rivalry thing. It actually shows it on the screen when you come up to that game, but there's no plaque, there's no trophy, there's no nothing that you can win to put into your trophy case. So I wanted to create these rivalries with these teams because of where they're at. Temple being in Philly, Pittsburgh being in Pittsburgh, and then Delaware being Pennsylvania neighbored. And, there is a county in Pennsylvania, Delaware County, which is, fitting in a sense. So, but went out, took care of business against Delaware. As you can see, 77-3 was a great start. Then we went on to take on Temple, and as you see right there on the badge, it does say rivalry right in between. It says rivalry, but there's nothing to win. But Temple was a lot tougher than I thought they would be. They came out, they had a good showing, but not good enough to beat me. Went 2-0. And then I just went on this string of wins, beating Nebraska 70-14, Illinois 77-9. Alabama by 5 points. That was a fun, tough game because Alabama was actually ranked better at this point. They weren't ranked 14th in the nation. They were ranked, I think, number 3 or 4 at this point. And I knocked them down after I beat them. Beat Maryland, beat Tennessee by 7. That was a very tough game as well. Their defense was really, really good. And I see Tennessee in the future as we move forward having some good seasons along the way. Beat up on Boise State, Northwestern, Rutgers, Wisconsin. And then we get to Ohio State in the final game of the regular season. And this game was not for the weak of hearts. This game was back and forth. It was pretty much whoever made the first mistake was probably going to lose. And I made the first mistake through an interception, which pretty much cost me this game. Ohio State ended up winning 31-28. But then 2 weeks later, we ended up meeting in the Big Ten title game. And if there's one thing that I have to say about Ohio State, that is, if you shut them down and you take a nice little lead on them, and it's close to the end of the game, they give up. They do. They give up. And it was sad to see because you go back to week 13 and it's like, where'd that team go? This is almost like the Oregon situation 2-3 years ago when I won my second national title against them. I played them in the regular season. lost to them, played them in the Big Ten title game, and I believe I lost to them there as well. But then made the national title game and thought, where the hell did they go? Where'd that team go? But beat Ohio State for the Big Ten title. Big win there. And then we get into the college football playoffs, and I had the first round bye because I was ranked number 2 in the nation. I was ranked number 4 going in against, or ranked number 6 going in against Ohio State in the Big Ten title game. And because I won, I moved up to number 2 in the college football playoff. And I ended up playing Pittsburgh, ended up beating them 48-27. Played Oregon in a very, very tough game, beating them by 3, 42-39. And then we get to the national championship. And thinking, this is fitting. Final season at Penn State. There's no other place this team should be than in the national title game. That's where Penn State, I needed to take them, was the national title game. And lo and behold, I had to play for a third time this season, Ohio State. Now, I did stream this game. I live streamed this game because I figured it's my last game at Penn State. I'm in the national championship, and I'm playing my interconference rival, Ohio State. Fitting. Attempted to stream it with 30 seconds left. I was up by 50 points, and because of the weather that we've been having lately, my internet got knocked out. I had to redo the stream. I had to replay this game. And for the most part, Ohio State, they tried to stay in this game. They were up 7-3 at the end of one. I was up 21-14 at the half, and then I just took over in the third quarter. And from there, beat them 41-28, hoisting the national championship trophy. So, last season at Penn State, winning the national title. And, John, I said that I was leaving Penn State. So I did sign with a new team. I said that I wanted to sign with a one-star team. I wanted to build a team from the ground up. And if that means I got to deal with a losing season to get this team to where I want them to be, if I got to deal with some roadblocks, a couple losses here and there, whatever. I want to start from the ground up and have a challenge, because not saying that Penn State was an easy team to play as, because I did lose some games. There were some seasons that I lost national championships. There were some seasons where I just made a bowl game, lost in the college football playoffs, and even just didn't make the Big Ten title game. I had some bad seasons, but for the most part, success. But I wanted to go to a team that I need to build from the ground up. Therefore, in 2033, I am the new head coach at Buffalo. Now, Buffalo, they did go 11-3 in the 2032 season, but they are going to be losing some players. So, realistically, I am going to be building this team from the ground up. So, do you want to go over your schedule and then we'll go to the college football playoff bracket, or do you want me to show the bracket real quick?
No, we can go over my schedule quick.
Okay. UConn. There we go. All right, John, UConn.
This was my first season as the UConn Huskies head coach. And when I took over them, they were a 1.5-star school. And after my first year, I went 11-3, 8-0, undefeated in the American Conference. And I actually got them up 2.5 stars. So they gained a star my first season. I'll take that. And now let's talk about that first season. First game, FCS East, I kept them there just because I wanted to see what I had on my team. And this was still part of the learning process. I blew them out 58. I'm sorry. I blew them out 59-28. UTEP was next, 42-20. Memphis lost 40-26. And then East Carolina was a fun one. This was my first real tough one. 38-35. And man, they put up one heck of a fight. One thing I learned with UConn is their secondary can't cover anything. And they can't even catch a cold. All you have to do is run a streak on them, and they can't catch them. East Carolina's quarterback, Tim Cones, threw for 346 yards and 5 touchdowns. He kept them in this game. And UConn's quarterback, Stephen Hunt, now this guy, he drove me nuts half the year, and he made me happy half the year. This guy was very inaccurate. In this game, he had 343 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a 54% completion percentage. I mean, he was either on target or he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Like, I'm so happy that he's a senior and I can start over with a new quarterback. After East Carolina beat Rice 49-28, had a close one with Air Force 31-24. Then Delaware 49-28. Navy back on track 49-24. And these were the games coming up that had me worried. Like, I playing this game now up to this point at week 9 against Stanford, I knew that this team had trouble against American Conference teams. I was not looking forward to bigger schools. I get it. Stanford isn't a powerhouse. They were 6-7, but they're a bigger school. They're in the ACC. And this is just one where Hunt just wasn't there. My quarterback, Stephen Hunt, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 50% completion percentage. It was just a game where he was inaccurate. And when those games happen, I don't win. The secondary again was a problem. Stanford's quarterback, James Stark, 412 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and a 75% completion percentage. They couldn't cover anybody. After Stanford, I was really worried about Washington. And luckily, Hunt was on point and he was able to keep up with Washington. He had 324 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a 72% completion percentage. I played this game with Hunt as a game manager. I did not make him throw crazy throws that I normally would make, like going deep. It was all short stuffs, letting my receivers do the work. But again, my secondary, Washington's quarterback, Chris Morris, 497 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 84% completion percentage. He had a 75-yard bomb to his receiver, Nathan Hargrove, who had 6 catches for 202 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like, I just couldn't keep up with the speed of their receivers, and it almost cost me. After that, Temple played you tough. Temple played me tough as well. 23-20. So I survived Temple, and this was another game. This is what I'm talking about. Stephen Hunt had that great game against Washington, goes against Temple, 308 yards, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. It's just it's crazy how this guy is just he was so inconsistent for me. After Temple, had another close one against Army, 28 to 24. And then I make the American Conference Championship against Florida Atlantic. At this game, I trailed the entire game. At halftime, I was losing 28-14. I was losing at the end of the third quarter, 31-24, and I ended up losing the game 38-33. I could not run with Florida Atlantic. Man, they were just crazy. And the crazy thing was, Stephen Hunt balled for me. 607 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. He balled out for me, but my defense just couldn't stop Florida Atlantic. And they ended up winning the American Conference. And that brings me to the Armed Forces Bowl against Missouri. And all throughout the back half of the season, it kept projected me to play Missouri in a bowl game. And I kept telling Mike, I am not ready. This team is not ready for Missouri. Not ready at all. And this game, I'm not going to lie, I ended up tapping out on this game. This is the first game this year I tapped out. I was down in the fourth quarter, 14-38. And I said, that's it. I can't get anything going against this team. I simmed it, ended up losing 45-14. Hats off to Missouri. And then another game where Stephen Hunt just struggled. 206 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, a 34% completion percentage. This guy could not hit his targets at all. And again, with the secondary, the two things I was stressing this season were the problem with the quarterback play and the secondary play. Titus, I'm going to try to say this right. Titus Beineman, 386 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, 83% completion percentage. I mean, he had an 80-yard touchdown pass. Like, I couldn't stop them with my secondary. 13-3, second place in the American, and losing the Armed Forces Bowl. But that's all right. This was my first year with them. They were a 1.5-star school. I went 11-3 and moved them up to a 2.5-star school. Hunt's gone next year, and I was recruiting a lot of defensive players to help my defense out for next season. So I am really looking forward to see what the 2033 season has in store for the UConn Huskies.
You know, when we were towards the end of the year, week 13, it was showing that you were number 12 or number 11 in the college football playoff. And then we fast forward to the week before the conference title games, and it said you were number 12. And I'm like, you win your conference, you're in. And you said to me, this team is not ready.
I know.
And that's the thing is we both have had a lot of line of success. You had a lot of success in West Virginia. You had your 2-year stint in Georgia Tech where you had some success there, won a national championship. Yep. And now we're getting into the position of playing as teams that are going to lose games. We are going to be losing games. It's going to happen.
Exactly.
We're going to be in positions to where we're not in the playoffs. We may not even make a bowl game depending on how many games we lose. So this is where I think the challenge really starts to get us, because we're going into year number 9.
Yeah.
And I believe I even said to you, after our first 10 years, that's when things are going to start getting challenging, and it's starting to happen a lot sooner. Now, I don't know what Buffalo is going to give me. This is going to be my first year with them, but you felt that challenge with UConn in a couple games. So it's like we got to put ourselves in the mentality of we're going to be in games that are going to be challenging and could actually beat us. So
completely agree. Like, I wasn't looking forward to playing Stanford. I wasn't expecting to win that. I wasn't expecting to win Washington, but I squeaked that one out. And I told you that against all that time that they were showing me play Missouri, I said, "There's no way this team beats an SEC school like that. There's no way." I
Yeah.
did not want to make the college football playoffs because I knew I would have got bounced in the first round. I didn't want. I wanted to win my conference. I'm not gonna lie, I was hot when I lost my conference, but championship. But I didn't want to make the playoffs.
Well, now you can bounce back and try and win your conference this year.
Yep.
It's
That's
all
the
about
plan.
making a team better and doing it. So, all right. So, next thing, final top 25. Penn State finished number 1, obviously winning the national title. Ohio State finished number 2. Oregon 3, North Carolina 4. North Carolina surprised me a lot because we're going to look at the bracket next.
Won the
And
ACC. That surprised me.
They won the ACC, and when we look at the bracket, they were the number 1 team in the nation going into the playoffs.
Yeah, they were.
Which was crazy. But West Virginia 5, Georgia number 6, Michigan 7, Notre Dame 8, Florida Atlantic 9, BYU 10, and then from 11 on, Pittsburgh, Clemson, Western Michigan, Alabama, Tulane, Auburn, Nebraska, UConn, Syracuse.
Something quick.
Sure.
If you look at UConn's overall, great 74s across the board.
Yeah.
That's why I said this team was not ready to play yet. I don't have the superstars yet. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. I mean, Tulane, look at them. 75 overall, 76 on offense, 74 on defense. So, I mean, teams, even though teams are going to have challenges, they're still making it. UConn, 18, Syracuse, 19, then Baylor, Missouri, Middle Tennessee, Texas A&M, Miami University, and that's of Ohio. And then TCU wrapped up the top 25, 25th. We'll look at the brackets real quick. College football brackets. Here it is. First round matchups. Florida Atlantic lost to West Virginia 38-27. Georgia beat Michigan 42-38. Notre Dame beat Alabama 34-31. And Pitt defeated Clemson 42-28. Second round, Ohio State defeated West Virginia 39-36. Georgia defeated North Carolina 43-26. That's what surprised me right there. North Carolina, number 1 team in the nation, getting beat in their first game. Okay. Yeah. Oregon 48-17 over Notre Dame. That surprised me a lot because Notre Dame has been a tough team the past couple of years. And then Pitt, I beat Pitt 48-27. Semifinals, Ohio State defeated Georgia 45-28. I defeated Oregon 42-39. And then the national championship 41-28 final, Penn State wins over Ohio State. This is the second time that I won a national championship against a Big Ten school. I beat Oregon, and now I beat Ohio State for my third national championship. Real quick.
What's interesting to see is I built West Virginia to the point where they're still around in the playoff picture. Now let's see if Penn State can still hang around and be a top dog.
Yeah. I beat Clemson in the first national championship. They were a ACC school at the time. So an ACC, a Big Ten, and then a Big Ten. So I just had to check that out real quick. Ready to do the awards?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do the awards. All right. So first off, the Heisman Trophy award. For the 6th time in 8 years, a Penn State player has won the Heisman Trophy. This year,
all wide receivers, no less.
Yes. Vi Chung has won the Heisman Trophy. Marcus Varga from Alabama, Jermaine Poole, Tua Maava, and Emmanuel Cormier. Jermaine Poole, Mississippi State, TCU's Tua Maava, and Emmanuel Cormier from Alabama. Alabama having 2 guys in the Heisman Trophy race and still couldn't win it. But Penn State, Vi Chung, the 6th wide receiver in the first 8 years of this dynasty. 6 Heisman trophies. Man. With that being said, the awards. The Maxwell Award. So, John, we were texting about this off air. Excuse me. I believe it's the Maxwell and the Biliknikov are the two.
It's the Maxwell and the Walter Camp.
Okay,
both of those awards say that it's presented to the Player of the Year, but it's always the same standing as the Heisman
Trophy winner. So the Maxwell Award winner, obviously, Vi Chung. I always look down just to see if any of your players were in the mix. Walter Camp. And then the Bear Bryant Award went to head coach UConn, the Candyman.
My second one. I did it with West Virginia, and now I did it with UConn. It's your turn to do it with Buffalo. Get your first one. I
finished in 5th place in the race. One thing that's really cool, Matt Rule of North Carolina. How cool is that, Matt Rule? That's cool to see him on this list. The Davey O'Brien Award Quarterback of the Year goes to Emmanuel Cormier of Alabama. Seth Van Denmark finished in 6th in the race for the Davey O'Brien. I got to remember that the Penn State player isn't going to be highlighted now that I'm in Buffalo. Edge Rusher of the Year, Best Defensive Player of the Year, Mello Dawsey from Pitt. Brian Rawl from UConn finished in 3rd.
He was a beast for me. I'm going to miss him. He was my sack master.
The Bronco Nagurski Award, Defensive Player of the Year, again, Mello Dawsey. That's another one. The Bronco Nagurski and the Chuck Benderek Award are basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same list. I just noticed that too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So there's other 2 awards that you only have to keep track of one.
Yeah, that's true.
The Paycom Jim Thorpe Defensive Back of the Year, Sam Houston's Manny Bryant. Sam Beach from Penn State finished in 9th in that category. The Doane Walker Award, the Running Back of the Year, goes to Jalen Falk of Oregon. Lamar Byham from UConn finished in 4th.
I was trying like crazy to win it with him too.
The Biliknikov Award goes to Vi Chung, Wide Receiver of the Year. The Lombardi Award, Defensive Lineman of the Year, goes to Mello Dawsey from Pitt. So 3 awards for him. Yeah. Thomas Mama from Penn State finished in 5th. And Larry Brooks, edge rusher of UConn, finished in 12th. The Unitas Golden Arm goes to the Senior Quarterback of the Year, Emmanuel Cormier from Alabama.
I guarantee Stephen Hunt's not on this list. He was bad.
Edge rush defensive end of the year goes to Mello Dawsey. Obviously, Larry Brooks finished in 8th from UConn. The Outland Trophy goes to the interior lineman of the year, Virginia Tech's Lane Klecko. Tight end of the year goes to Ed Crompton from Alabama. Ezekiel Alubi from UConn finished in 5th. One thing I'm very upset with myself about is I declared that I was going to get my one tight end to win the Heisman.
Yes,
I was going to try.
You forgot.
I didn't forget about him because if you go look at his statistics, they're not bad, but they're also not like top tier either.
Yeah.
You know,
DJ for me is he was a goal line threat. That's why he's on this list. He had a lot of 1-2 yard goal line touchdowns.
DJ Smith, defensive coordinator of North Carolina, won the Broyles Award for the assistant coach of the year. Tony Elliott from North Carolina, offensive coordinator, finished 2nd. Major Applewhite, the offensive coordinator, UConn, finished in 5th, and the defensive coordinator, Mitch Rome, finished in 7th. Andy Kotelnicki, the offensive coordinator from Penn State, finished in 6th, and defensive coordinator Manny Rojas finished in 10th.
Rome's going to get fired next year. if my secondary does not. I had like the 3rd worst secondary in the nation. So he's going to get fired next year.
Dick Butkus Award goes to linebacker of the year, JoJo Clements from Notre Dame. Brian Rawl from UConn finished in 2nd. Center of the year goes to Cam Gastineau from Clemson. And then Kevin Moma from Penn State finished in 9th. I'm on the list.
You want to know how to win that one. Nobody plays at the center. It's so random, man.
I think I'm the first one out of the two of us to get on the list, though.
You
So
are. It took 8 seasons for it to happen, but it's there.
The Lou Groza Award, Kicker of the Year, goes to Central Michigan's Bo McLean. For Punter of the Year, Jamichael Fanotti from New Mexico. None of our guys finished on the list. Special Teams Return goes to George Hutton from UConn. The Jet Award.
Small, man. He's so small and fast.
The Sean Alexander Award, Freshman Player of the Year, goes to Clemson's Shamir Beeson. And then that's it. That's the awards. That's the awards. So one thing I want to look at real quick. Again, like I said, I declared my tight end to winning, and I got to go to Penn State because I forgot I'm at Buffalo now. So I got to go all the way down to Penn State. I know I can hold it down and it will go faster, but then I end up passing them. There we go. Okay, so Kofi Owe was actually the guy that I didn't he wasn't the one that I said was gonna win the Heisman. It was actually Christian McElrath was the guy that I wanted to try and attempt it. Played 14 games, 42 catches, 376 yards, and 6 touchdowns. You want to hear something really funny? Kofi Owe had more yards. He had 566.
Yeah, you threw to him more.
I threw to him more as a tight end. So
if you could go to UConn next after you're done.
Yeah, I will. But as far as wide receivers, yeah, Vi Chung, I mean, here's the thing, is when you look at these statistics, yes, I threw to him 167 times for 3,828 yards. He was a beast.
You made sure he was going to win. He had like double the receptions of everybody else.
I mean, he had 45 touchdowns. But here's the thing is when you read defenses and you have a player that can win one-on-one battles and outrun almost any defensive back, why would you not throw to him? Just saying.
Open.
I'm just saying. And Seth Van Denmark, I mean, 339 of 479. So he only threw 140 incomplete passes all season. 140. That's sick. 5,873 yards, 62 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. I believe he broke records at Penn State. Because I think he did surpass. So yeah, he did. He's in the record books for in a game 666 yards. No, he did not surpass Drew Aller. Drew Aller had 6,125 yards in one season.
They're all Big Ten records. Those aren't Penn State records.
Well, I'm just going to the big. I just went to the Big Ten because it was easier. It was right there.
Okay, I got
yeah. And if I go to Penn State,
it's called that.
If I go to Penn State, it's going to show the same thing. So,
okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, because he played for Penn State.
But Vi Chung, he did get into the record books for receiving yards in a season. Also in receptions and touchdowns. So Vi Chung is the new record holder as a wide receiver. And that's it. Liam Andrews. I don't think I broke any more records. No, those are all the 2032 records for Penn State. As far as the game, Seth Van Denmark threw for 666 yards in a game. Vi Chung had 507, and I think that was in the same game. Van Denmark had 9 touchdown passes in a game. Chung had 8 catches, so I think that was also in the same game. So, yeah, those are the records. I'll head over to the stats for UConn.
All right.
For UConn. UConn. Go. See what I mean? I pass it if I just hold it down. All right.
I mean, as you can see here, like I said, Stephen Hunt, man, this guy drove me nuts at times, and I praised him at times. 60% completion percentage. That's crazy for one of my quarterbacks. 4,776 yards, 52 touchdowns, and 23 interceptions. I mean, that's crazy from one of my quarterbacks. If you go to the running backs, like I said, I was trying to win the Heisman with George Rossov. 249 carries, about 14 and a half, 1,400 and a half yards, 12 touchdowns, averaged 104.4 a game. He was there. And if you go to my receiving core, it's going to look a little bit different. I spread the ball out a little bit more.
Show
Demarius
off.
Claiborne, what's that?
Show off.
Yeah. Demarius Claiborne, 85 catches, 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. I have a running back that I rush with, and I have a running back that I receive with. Lamar Bynum, 90 catches, 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns. Wide receiver, Shamir Pace, 59 catches, 1,182 yards, 7 touchdowns. Ezekiel Alobi, like I said, this guy was my short yardage ace. 67 catches, 428 yards, and 15 touchdowns. A lot of people in my offense got to eat. So, but if we go over to my defense, like I said, actually, no, Brian Rawls wasn't my sack master. He only had 9.5 sacks. Larry Brooks was my sack master at 12, but either way, 9.5 sacks, 12 sacks. Still good for either one of them. But sadly, I want to show you the records for UConn. If you can head over there. If you go over to game records first, sadly, Stephen Hunt, I threw 607 yards with him. That was a shootout. I forget. That might have been Washington I had that shootout with. But he made it there. Lamar Bynum, I think that this is the same game. Running back Lamar Bynum had 273 yards that game and 19 receptions. Washington just couldn't keep up with them, so I just kept throwing them the ball. I'm like, okay. Hunt also had 7 touchdowns that game. So, and Ezekiel Alobi had 5 touchdowns in a game. And if you go over to season records, I need to break these records because I don't want Stephen Hunt in my record books. 4,776 passing yards is the best of any UConn quarterback. Demarius Claiborne's 1,446 receiving yards is the best of any UConn wide receiver in a season. Stephen Hunt's 52 touchdown passes. He broke the season record for touchdown passes. Ezekiel Alubi, 15 touchdowns in a season, broke the receiving touchdown record. And that's it for my records.
All right. And I think that's it for this season. Do we want to look at All Americans real quick? Yeah.
We can.
All right. So as far as National All Americans first team, Vi Chung from Penn State made it. Vi Chung from Penn State made it. Thomas Mama, defensive tackle from Penn State, made it. Brian Rawls, the Sam linebacker from UConn, made it.
You got one.
Yep, that's it for first team national. Second team national, Larry Bynum, halfback from UConn, made it. Brendan Barr from Penn State, left tackle, made it. I just got to make sure I didn't miss any here because of Penn State. Jamie Schwab, Sam linebacker from UConn, made it.
Not two.
And that's it for second team. As far as freshmen, I don't think any of us had any freshmen. Nope.
No, none of us have a freshman.
And then that's it. That's it because we would have had the preseason all team. And we can look at preseason real quick. Christian McElrath, tight end from Penn State.
UConn probably.
Daryl Burnett from right tackle from Penn State. Matthew Haddad, left edge from Penn State. No UConn. Second team.
UConn was bad before the season started, so I'm not expecting UConn.
Right guard Chuck Ellis from Penn State. Stephen Mon, Mike linebacker from Penn State, DJ Hill, wall linebacker from Penn State, and that's it. Penn State.
Yes, sir.
All right. I just got to make sure that my staff is filled. Okay, that staff moves. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, you ready to
Crazy
go?
that Buffalo's former offensive coordinator is Penn State's new head coach. That's crazy.
Right. Right. Oh, that's what we should look at real quick. See if
Coaching
we have
moves.
any.
Yeah.
See if we have any coaches here. All right. So yeah, I went to Buffalo from Penn State. Dave Arnada, the Baylor head coach, went to Clemson. Lane Kiffin from Clemson went to Texas.
Yeah, big name there.
Yeah, Chris Kleiman from Kansas State got fired. Sam Chung.
Oh, he retired.
Oh, he did retire. That's right.
Longtime Kansas State coach.
Sam Chung, Buffalo's head coach, went to Navy. Taylor Mooney, head coach from Louisiana, went to LSU. So that's an upgrade.
Yeah.
Head coach of Middle Tennessee, Derek Graves, went to Kentucky. Joe Bowen, the defensive coordinator from Buffalo, went to Florida International.
I'll be seeing him.
Willie Murphy, from defensive coordinator Oklahoma State, became the new head coach at Kansas State. Sam Johnson, Virginia's head coach, went to UCLA. David Patenaude, the offensive coordinator from Buffalo, went to Penn State. Joey McGuire, Texas head coach, went to Virginia. And now we got some Tua Head is the new defensive coordinator at Buffalo. Ben Feliz is the new head coach out at New Mexico State. Deontay Calvin is the new head coach at Baylor. Tavares Doss is the new head coach at South Alabama. Everett Joyce in Ohio. Ben Averill, Ball State. It is a long list. We won't run all down.
We don't need to go through all of them. This is a long list. We'll just
do whatever. Head coach Delaware went to UMass. Ife Osamoah, Florida International's head coach Austin Pryor went to Louisiana. New Mexico State's head coach Joel Fitzpatrick went to Oklahoma State. Yeah, and then we got a couple other here. We won't run down the rest, but yeah, a couple coach changes.
A long list.
Yeah, it's very long. I didn't realize it was that long. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right. So I'm starting off ranked 62nd in the nation.
Or is
that just for no, that's for recruiting, I think.
Oh, that's your legit rank.
Yeah, I'm 62nd in the nation.
Yeah, that's your legit rank.
Yep. 62nd in the nation.
Well, no, that's what Buffalo finished last season because it's still showing me as ranked number 18. It hasn't jumped over to the new season yet for rankings.
Yeah. Okay. Players leaving. I don't know anything about Buffalo, so we'll just look at the drafts real quick.
Oh no, I lost Lamar Bynum. He's not coming back.
All right.
Darn it.
Will linebacker Deji Rugamba is going into the draft for projected 7th round. That's it. Let's go to UConn. I'm just curious. Let me look at Penn State real quick. Let me just see if I got any guys.
Do me a favor. Check West Virginia too, because the receiver I won the Heisman with a couple years ago was a senior this year. I want to see where he gets drafted.
Man, look at all these pro. DJ Hill projected 5th. Van Denmark projected 4th. Right guard Ellis projected 4th. Haddad, the left edge rusher, 3rd. Stephen Mon, the Mike linebacker, projected 2nd. Daryl Burnett, right tackle, projected 1st. And McGilwraith projected 1st. Wow.
So out of 9 players, I only have 2 of them that are staying. That's crazy. Everyone else is graduating. I want to look at the draft picks.
He's going into the transfer portal.
Who? Oh, maybe you can get him in Buffalo. That would be hilarious.
Oh, you better believe if he is, I'm going after him.
That'd be hilarious.
All right, West Virginia.
Yeah, I just want to see what Ezekiel,
What position was he?
wide receiver. He should be. It's his senior year. Yeah.
Graduation. That's it.
No, his name is Ezekiel.
Oh, well, he's not there.
I think. Oh, okay.
His last name, Marcellus Ezekiel. That's it. Said he was a senior.
Oh, that might be him.
He's just graduating.
Boy, that's duty.
Dorian Gay, he's going to be projected a second-round pick. So, all right.
You know what? I'm thinking of Ezekiel Woollyhan, so maybe I got him confused. I just looked him up who won the Heisman. I think I got him confused.
Okay.
With Woollyhan.
All right.
Well, I was able to persuade wide receiver Jamie Reeves. He stayed. And if we go down a little bit more, wide receiver Jaquez Freeman stayed. Sadly, my receiving back, Lamar Bynum, is transferring because of conference prestige. He wants to go to a better conference. So that's the biggest blow that I'm going to have right there. But in other news, quarterback Stephen Hunt is graduating. Yeah. Let's go.
I got to check Buffalo real quick because if this is that thing to try and convince people to stay, I got to look at that. Yeah, I got to look at that. Even though I don't know anybody, like
that's what I was at too last year with UConn. I'm like, well, I'm just going to try to see if whoever stays, whoever leaves, leaves. I don't know you guys.
Wow, I got some people to try and persuade here.
Quite a few.
All right, so an 85 running back. Let's try and persuade him. Nope, he's leaving.
Out.
Fullback. See him persuade him. He failed to leave.
Oh, that's quite the last name.
My kicker, Brett Blair, he's leaving. I'm 0 for 3 so far. Yeah. Come on, guys. I mean, what are you doing here? I'm a national championship head coach. Oh, there we go. I got one.
Who was it?
Quinn Clark, free safety.
All right, you got one.
I got one. All right. See if we can go get 2. Nope.
They're not buying into your program.
One guy out of like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
crazy.
6, 7. 6 guys leaving, and then the rest graduating and 1 pro potential. Is it? All right. Move on.
That's all right. You'll bring your guys in starting this year. So
good.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have a lot of work to do.
Yes, you are. I feel you because I'm in step 2 of that process right now.
All right. Transfer portal time.
Cowboys, or I watch the Bills and Browns.
That's what I have on the big TV.
I either have the Chargers and Cowboys to watch or the Bills and Browns. I want to see if Garrett gets the record.
Give me 1 second because somebody tried coming in to talk to me and they seen I was on the computer. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of these draft results. So I have them for my records.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, Brian Rawls got drafted in the 7th round. All right, I'll take that. I got one guy drafted my first year. Okay.
Yeah, Deji Rugamba got drafted in the 5th. Let's go look at Penn State. See if I got any of my guys drafted.
Got a lot.
All right, McElrath went in the 1st. Burnett, Mon went in the 2nd. Ellis Haddad went in the 3rd with Hill, and then Van Denmark went in the 4th. I wish they would tell you where they went.
That.
Huh?
I'm really surprised, man. Denmark went in the fourth.
I'm honestly not, because like he was good, but he was like not great. Like I was
Yeah.
able to win with him. What are these guys doing? What is this list?
Yeah, I said the same thing with UConn last year. I had to completely reorganize my list and figure out what they were doing.
That's what I got to do.
Oh,
All
I
right.
got everybody. I got everybody committed except the fullback. All right. So let's go ahead and get the fullback in here. Schedule a visit with him right off the rip.
All right. Let's move all the guys up that actually committed here.
Time to look at the transfer portal. I want to try to find a senior starting quarterback. So my freshman, I can redshirt and not have to worry about him. I need 2 quarterbacks, it says. Yikes.
It's like they made no attempt whatsoever to give any of these guys an opportunity to come here. Like,
Yeah,
look
that's
at
crazy.
this. They spent nothing. So this is what I'm going to do. Any guys that are not first on the list, I'm clear them out. I mean, that's got to be the best move to make, right? It's got to be.
Yes. Wow, I got a shot at your old quarterback, Amani Hoag. I'm number 2 on his list.
All right, let's view my roster first. Let's see what my roster looks like. Okay.
I need a senior. I just want a guy that I can carry into this year as my starter. Give me a senior quarterback.
Okay. Oh, everybody's locked in. Okay.
I guess.
All right. So my QB is a 76. My running back's a 93. Nice. Okay. It's nice to have a running back that's a 93, but we got to hope the offensive line is good.
Yeah, that's true.
Fullback is a 69. I got a 95, a 93, a 92 wide receiver. Wow. Okay, so my wide receiving crew is good. I don't need any wide receivers.
Oh, I got a lot of shot at Georgia Tech players. I just don't remember. I don't remember any of these names.
All right, let's go back. We have 2 quarterbacks. We have 2. We have 4 running backs. We have 1 fullback, which is okay. We don't need. How many wide receivers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wide receivers.
I don't got any shot at Penn State players. I wanted to see if I had a shot at Chung. I don't have a shot at him or the quarterback Clyde Brazil.
You better believe if I have a shot at him, I'm going after him.
I doubt you will. I think he wants a good school, not a small one.
Left tackle in 85.
Yeah, I wish we could see their stats or view their player card, the ones that are transferring.
Okay. This team does not look too bad.
Larry Bynum's ranked 209. Oh, I lost Pace. I didn't realize I lost Pace, man. He was my slot receiver. He's ranked 241.
My next thing is going to be running down my list and see how many seniors I have.
That's crazy that Amani Quag from Buffalo has Buffalo on number 4 as his top schools. He's considering going back. He just wants to see his options.
That's because the head coach just came in and yeah.
I don't know. I'm number 2 on his list. That's how I know that. Florida Atlantic's number 1.
79. And we got 2. I gotta look and see how many seniors I have in each position. So you got to give me some time here.
Oh no, it took me a while to do it last time. So you gotta, yeah, I completely get it. I was there.
Because I am definitely going to be doing some cleanup work here.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like I said, it took me a while last time. I get it. All right, who are the guys that have me at first? Their first option here. I want to look at all these guys.
All right, Rico Dowdle's in the red zone already.
Nice. I'm surprised this game's not on TV. Like that's like the most important game of the 1 o'clock.
I was kind of like that too. I was like, why is Fox not showing this game? Like, why the hell are we getting this bullshit Dallas game?
I feel like that should have been flexed to the Sunday night game, not the one that was there.
Oh, Tampa and Carolina?
Yeah.
I can agree with that. 7-7 teams battling for the South. Yeah.
I agree. And Mustard. I like that name.
Mustard.
I don't know if I can compete with Auburn for this kid or not. I'm number 2 on his list. I'm going to try, though.
This team is honestly not half bad. Just needs some cleanup work. Like,
Want a backfield creator.
Like, my recruit list is probably going to have a drastic change to it.
Wonder if I have a shot at a 4-star quarterback.
Okay.
I do, actually. Mustard's a 4-star quarterback. Interesting.
Seniors. Okay, so I
Second
have
on his list.
0 seniors. I have 1. My fullback's a senior. Just trying to see.
I have a shot. Nope.
3 wide receiver seniors. Seeing how many seniors I have is going to determine how my recruiting goes. How my board looks like it's going to change.
Heck, I'm number 1 on his recruiting, and he's a 4-star quarterback. I'm going after this guy. I don't know who you are, but you're mine. Hopefully.
Right tackles 1. Left ends 2. Right ends 2. Wow, my edge rushing position is going to change drastically. 1, 2. Sam is 1.
All right, I need 2 cornerbacks. I need to really do my secondary. Let's go. Let's see if I can get some 4-star recruits. Get some starters out of this.
I do know one thing. I hope Myles Garrett breaks the record today.
I don't want to see it against Josh Allen.
I mean, yeah, that's
How many more sacks does he need?
So he needs 1.5. He's at 21.5. So he needs 1 full one to tie, and he needs a 1.5 to break.
I can see him maybe getting 1 this week, and then I think he'll break it by the end of the year. It just showed it right here. 21.5 sacks, and NFL record is 22.5. It's like it knew I asked the question.
Yeah. And I'm a statistic freak, so I already know it, and then they bring it up.
All right, let me
All
see.
right.
Who are they recommending me go after?
So cornerbacks, we have 2 seniors. We have 5 on our list, 3. So we're going to do this by position here. I have no senior quarterbacks.
Go after this guy.
He's going to be gone. He's gone. We're going to go to the transfer portal. Okay. Running backs. We have 4, but 1 senior. He's first on the list. We already signed a 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. Fuck. All right, we'll go to the transfer portal with him as well. So we're going to go after a QB in the transfer portal.
Let's go.
So
My
QB,
corners.
running back.
Now what do I need? I need a free safety and a strong safety. Got to make sure I get my secondary fixed.
We have 10. We're losing 3, so we don't need any wide receivers. We can actually let these guys go.
I'm third on his list, but can I compete with Georgia and Notre Dame? That's the question. I don't know yet.
We'll do a tight end in the transfer portal just to get one. Man, even if Vi Chung is there, I don't know if I have to go after him.
I don't think he's going to be looking for a downgrade, to be honest with you.
Right tackles, we have 1 senior. Left tackles, we have 1
Because
senior.
UConn had a better season than Buffalo, somewhat. Like they had a shot at the playoffs, and he wasn't interested in me.
We'll go after one right and 1 left tackle. In the transfer portal to try and get some starters. Okay, offensive guards. Can't fix anything about that. Centers. We have 2 seniors.
Dang, Cook is going, man.
He can go. Edge rusher. Why is my thing not moving?
Maybe it lagged.
No, because I got to back out.
And go back into it.
Yep.
Glitch.
There we go.
All right, a strong safety here.
Right edge. 2 seniors. We already signed 2, so we don't need these 2. They're gone. Defensive tackles. We have 5 and 2 seniors. Second, 8 and 3. I'm basically at the point where I'm going to probably be just using the team that I got.
That's what I did last year.
Yeah, like I got to go back out and do it again. What the fuck? This is so stupid. Outside linebackers.
Hey, this game doesn't like you in Buffalo. They said you should have stayed.
These 2 are going to end up signing. How am I with Sam and Will? Sam.
Well, I need some running backs.
Will, we have 6. We're losing 3. We'll keep them just because they're first on the list. But we're not going to commit any points to them because they're going to be here. So we're good there. Mike.
Where do I know that name? I swear I went after him last season and I lost him to Ohio. So I know that name. Kenyon Cheeseman. But now I'm number 1 on his list. Maybe he had second thoughts.
Free safety, nothing. Strong kicker, punter. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
A 4-star interested in me. Oh, okay. Let's go.
44-yard touchdown run by James Cook.
I told you, man, he took off.
Damn.
I wasn't kidding. That's why I said, man, he's off. He took off.
We're not even halfway into the first quarter yet, and he has me 12.7 points. That's freaking sick.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. I can't believe I'm actually trying to win the loser's bracket.
I don't even care, to be honest with you. If I win, I win. I set my lineups, and I don't worry about it.
I'm done. My lineup's how it is. Like, I'm done. The only change I made a change yesterday. I changed out Pinheiro for Kyle Farburn. But
Okay.
that's it. I'm done making moves. Like, my roster is going to be what it is for the rest of the way out.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I
Let
want
the
to
people
spend.
trying to win the championship have the free agent pool. That's how I look at it.
He's going to be. I don't even have to spend points on these guys because they're going to sign anyways. So let's go look at the transfer portal.
I need 3 edge rushers. Are they left or right?
Okay, so we need a quarterback.
I need 2 left and a right. Okay, 2 lefts and a right. Dang, no 4 stars. All right, even though the D line was the strength of my defense. Nope, no. Okay.
How's Dimitri Ingold? Do you use him at all?
What's that?
Did you use Dimitri Ingold at all? Because he's from UConn.
No, he was the quarterback. He was a backup. I used Stephen Hunt.
But did you use Ingold at all, like at any time?
No, I said no. He was the backup. I used Stephen Hunt.
Let me. Okay, so you didn't take any snaps with him. Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't use him at all. I used Hunt.
Well, like I didn't know if Hunt went down and he just came in for a couple plays or whatever.
No, Hunt didn't get hurt, unfortunately. I was hoping for it, though.
Christ.
I don't like that kid. I wasn't going to bench him.
No, he didn't get hurt. Unfortunately, he didn't get hurt.
I wouldn't have been upset if he did. Oh, look at that. Is that Junkins with that big run? He said, yeah, Junkins with a big run, but it's coming back on a hold. And that's the Browns being the Browns.
Well, the Bucks are in the red zone. I picked up Godwin after you dropped him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I kind of regret dropping him because he actually showed up.
Yeah,
Like,
he's actually had a good game or two since coming back.
I said, oh, well, I don't need him anymore.
Yeah, he got last week 14 points in the game against New Orleans, 10.5, and Arizona 10.5. So he had 3 good weeks with 10 or more points. Do I want to go after Frederick McCollum from USF? Jesse Bruce from Pitt? Or Amir Smith from Georgia State? I can also go after Rigas from Delaware, Laron Rigas.
Oh, I'm third on that 4 stars list, but I don't know if I can compete with Penn State and Notre Dame.
Vince O'Toole from Virginia Tech. He's a true freshman. Let's get him because he might actually. He's a true freshman. I mean,
yeah.
So is Jaleel Gammon from Georgia.
I mean, you could redshirt him and have him an extra year if you wanted.
I could. Jesse Bruce is a true freshman from Pitt too, and I'm kind of intrigued by Jesse Bruce. I think I'm gonna go after him. I'm writing down who I get from this portal because I don't want to spend points on the guys I don't need to spend points on. All right, running backs. Josh Rugamba from Delaware. I think he had a couple plays against me and did good. So I think I'm gonna go after Rugamba from Delaware at running back. He's a junior. Yeah, this is the best bet, is just to clear everything out and just use what I got. If I win games, I win games. If I lose games, I lose games. It is what it
Learn
is.
your team. Yeah, that's what I had to do. I completely agree with that. Learn
Yeah.
your team.
All right, let's see if see if Vi Chung is on the wide receiver list real quick.
Good luck. Maybe he'll take the old hometown coach discount, but he wasn't for me. I think he wants to go after another national championship.
No, he's not on the list.
That's because he's under recommended. Yeah, so you probably don't have a shot at him.
He's not even on the list.
This is on the list for you. He was good for me.
Who?
Pace.
No, he's not.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, he's marked out. I can't get him.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he was good for me.
It's okay. I don't need wide receivers anyways. Paul
I need
Vick.
2 guards.
Victor Olumba from Illinois.
I need 2 left. No. I need a left guard. No.
Let's go after Paul Vick. That's a pretty cool
2
name.
left guards.
Paul Vick. Paul Vick. Vick. All right, tackles. I need a left and a right. Oh, that's great. Okay. What is he though? Is he agile? He's well-rounded. We're gonna go after Kevin Dye, the right tackle. The one thing I'm really excited about using this team now is to see how well my recruiting process works on a lower school.
It'll be a good test.
Yeah. Like that's the one thing I'm excited about is my recruiting process. Javier Gata. I don't need a right tackle. I got him. Okay. And we'll go after JJ Betaku. J. Betiku. Okay. Good there. Now let's go over to our board and give some points. Move these guys up.
I believe I needed another left edge.
These guys are going to be staying, so I won't move them. Offer scholarship.
Now I need a right edge.
Okay, send the house. Send the house. All right, I'm good to go. I'm golden.
I just got to do one more right edge and then I'll be ready to go. This kid from Louisville just got a. I am ready to go.
Okay, I'll advance it.
Sounds good.
We're gonna rock and roll all day and party every night. All
Wow, I
right.
jumped up to every first on everybody's list. I'll take that.
Me too. Everybody I went after.
Nice.
All right. So playing style and playing style for your visit. And we'll do coach's prestige for yours. Okay.
Can't have two quarterbacks visit the same week, so you're gonna have to visit week 3.
I'm good to go.
All right, hold on. It's gonna take me a bit. I got a bunch of recruits on here I gotta schedule stuff with. I'll do the 4-star recruits first.
I'm gonna rock and roll all night.
Like playing time.
Damn, I should have kept Darren Waller in as a starter. Fuck. I literally changed him out with Khalil Shakir like 5 minutes before kickoff.
Really?
Yeah, but Darren Waller's been killing it lately. Should have kept him in. Yeah, well.
I got 15 hours left. Is there another 4-star that can take 15 hours? Oh, no. All right, time to find a 3-star for 15.
I got to do my certificate today. Forgot about that.
Well, this guy's a 15-hour guy. I really wish some of these guys would commit like ASAP to free up some more hours for me. Okay, I'm ready.
Okie doke. Force advance. Force advance. Force advance.
Here we go.
Okay, let's go see if anybody else wants to visit. Yep, got a couple visits. Week 3, we'll do
100 hours left to play. Okay, good.
playing style. Coach's prestige.
Left guard wants to come.
They have me as a championship contender. Green check marked.
Do they?
Yeah, they
I
do.
think you're a champ. That might be conference championship. I don't know. Who knows? They did have a good record, so maybe they thinking Buffalo's where it's at.
280 hours left. I'm good to go.
Right, give me some time here.
While you're doing that, I'm going to change the look of my head coach.
Okay. Never lets me change the look of my head coach.
You can change the look. You just go into edit coach.
Yeah, but it doesn't save it.
That's because you're probably hitting the wrong button.
It's not giving me an option to save it.
It should. Look how jacked I am. I am jacked.
Yeah.
There we go. We're going to suit and tie it.
Going for the professional look, huh?
Hell no. Oh, look at the hood. The hoodie looks good. I like the hoodie. We might go with the hoodie look. Got the big buffalo right in the middle. Is there any other ones like that? If not, we're going with the hoodie. Yeah, we're definitely going hoodie. We're going to go hoodie, and then we'll change our pants.
After you change everything and have what you want, what do you press? Because apparently I'm not smart enough to figure this out.
Stop it. Give me
I
a
want to
second.
take
Let me
my
finish.
man out of shorts and I want to put a beard on my guy because now he's in Connecticut where it gets real cold.
Okay, we're going to put some black pants on him. Make it black and blue. Okay. Went up to the torso. We did that. Okay, looking good as far as the gear so far. Are those jeans? I just want to make sure these are jeans and not fucking dress pants. Okay, jeans. That's what I want. I want jeans. Actually, no. These are khakis. That's what they are. I want jeans. Or do we want to go with the joggers? There we go. We'll go with the joggers. That looks good. Okay, we'll go with our appearance. We'll go up to the head. We don't want to change that. Actually, yeah, that's where we want to go. Okay. Put a little bit of a goatee on him. So now he's going to have a little bit of a goatee with the buffalo hat on. Looking good. Okay, info's good. So we'll hit back. Yeah, I mean, it just automatically saves.
Whenever I hit back, it doesn't automatically save.
It should,
It doesn't.
because mine just did.
Like I have a glitched game.
You did the updates and everything, right?
As far as I know. I wouldn't. Yeah, it doesn't let you play it if your game's not updated. Oh, he's still the Candyman that he was before I changed it. That's okay. I'll just.
Are
stay
you
looking like
hitting?
that.
Are you like hitting A to select what you want and then keeping it on that?
Yeah, you hit A to select it, then you hit back to go to
Yeah.
the next category. Yeah, it
It's
just
not
doesn't work.
changing? Wow.
Yeah, I think it's glitched. I think my copy's glitched. But I'm ready to advance when you are.
Okay.
That's why I was asking, what am I doing wrong? Come on, guys. Somebody commit. I need to free up hours for other visits.
Yeah, I'm Oh snap. Okay, I might lose Burnett. We gotta spend some stuff on Burnett here. We gotta
Oh, I
have
got
him
locked out of
visit.
that quarterback. I got locked out of that running back.
We'll send the house on him. Let's see how he's looking. He's good. Peters is good. Oh, Peters is a little. Let's have
I need
Peters
another
visit.
quarterback and another running back. Drat.
Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, but like you notice, like my coach, he was on the front screen, and then when I changed him, he went away.
You
So
got glitched too.
there's that little glitch, yeah. But if you
I
look at
got
the top right picture,
it's changed, yeah.
it's changed, yeah.
This guy from Toledo really wants to join me, so I'm
Oh,
gonna offer him.
I got some coaching skills here to unlock. Did I finish everything off here? Yeah, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Mine. All right, what do I want to do here? Because was that offense? Yeah. I can purchase this one, firm handshake. Oh, James Cook is in the red zone.
Yep.
CEO. Oh, I can. Elite head coach has won a national championship, big game. Okay, so I can get this one.
You could have got it before. You needed to win 2 national championships for it. I got it right when I won my second one.
Three, 6, 9. Khalil Shakir is also in the red zone. 16.
Ty Johnson just scored for Buffalo.
So I need 144 coins to unlock everything. It's okay. We'll do it. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Oh, I could purchase this one too. Okay, cool. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, because I don't have enough points.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right.
Wow, they missed the extra point.
Are you ready to go?
No, not yet. Prestige. I'm locked out for that week.
Wow, he's getting his shit rocked. Nice. Hopefully it stays that way. Damn.
Okay, now I'm ready to go.
Okay. All right, finally.
Oh, finally. Yeah, same thing.
All right, I got my quarterback. I got another cornerback, Alex Peters. Knew that was going to happen. Melvin Burnett, the Sam linebacker that they went after. Manuel Escobar, the Will. Tight end Paul Vick. Nice.
Oh, I got the 4-star quarterback, Quinn Mustard. I'll take that. That's going to be my starter this year.
Right tackle Kevin Dye. Am I going to get everybody here? Betiku?
I didn't get anybody. I lost 3 guys. I lost the left guard. Oh, then it went to that screen.
I'm in a recruiting battle with you for fucking a running back?
Oh.
Rugamba?
Oh, yeah. No, it's showing he signed with me. I got him. Go to National Signing Day, then you'll see it.
All right.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. We had him come to us first. Obviously, our recruiters couldn't get him to come to us.
I got 26 recruits. I'll take that.
I got 6. We target 16.
Oh, Penn State ended up at 19th on the list. UConn ended up 45th. And where is Buffalo? Buffalo ended up 89th.
Celeste Sexton. That name sounds familiar. I had him at Penn State.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, you're already familiar with the quarterback. There you go.
I had him when he was a freshman.
Nice.
I actually recruited him.
That's why he wanted to come to you.
Like no, he was already on the team.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Nice. That's like Lane Rainbolt with me. I recruited him at West Virginia, and then he followed me over to Georgia Tech. I want to see where my running back and receiver went to. Where did Bynum and Pace go to?
Same with Cameron Hand. I recruited him as well. Yeah. Oh, I got another Rugamba anyways. You got the running back Josh Rugamba. I got Carl Rugamba.
What if they're brothers?
I don't know. Go and look at his hometown. This guy's from Pine Hill, Florida.
This guy's from Union City, New Jersey, so no.
Okay. Yeah, no. Maybe they're long-distance cousins or something.
Yeah, maybe they're cousins. Yeah.
Stephen Wicks is another guy. 2 wide receivers that I recruited at Penn State.
They all went upstate. They all went up north to Buffalo.
Yeah.
After you weren't giving them playing time. Ooh, Lamar Bynum went to North Carolina. Okay. Good luck. Where did Pace go? Vi Chung went to Notre Dame.
Traitor.
Yeah, he went to Notre Dame. And where's my guy Pace?
So he basically wanted to guarantee that he's in the college football playoff because of them. Oh no, they're in a conference now. Never mind.
Yeah, they're in the ACC. They need to win the ACC one more time to get promoted. And Shamir Pace went to the Miami of Ohio. All right. Hope I see you this season, buddy.
We good?
Yeah, I don't change positions. I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Wow, Sanders with a nice run.
Training results. Let's see if anybody bumped up.
What this? Development trait upgraded for L. Brooks. All right, I'll take it.
Sexton, he's up. Patton went up. Oh no, he was a 93. Never
Wow,
mind.
Muster's rated 88. He's definitely my quarterback.
Dude, my wide receiving core is a beast. I got to look at my offensive line. Okay, so he's going to be up in the 80s, 80s, 80s. Ooh, man, my right guard. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, good thing I don't run to the right. I don't run to the right side as much. Oh, these are only players that got bumped up, though.
Yeah, that's not everybody.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All righty, then. All right, let's see if I need to encourage anybody. Nope, because I only have 63 players, so.
Got to encourage 4 players. I'm 89 out of 85, so let me do my thing.
Look at you getting your team above the average.
That's
all right. Look at that. Where I'm sitting here saying I need 22 guys to fill my roster.
People saw success for UConn, so they wanted to come. That's what happened.
You got to kick 4 players to the curb.
I do.
Get the fuck out.
Clearly, somebody has an overstock in something. I don't need 4 left tackles, so this guy can go. Or right guards, I mean. Wow, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right tackles. Holy smokes. Well, I'm going to redshirt the freshmen, so I'm going to actually keep them.
What conference am I in?
5 defensive tackles. Yikes.
I forget what conference I'm in.
I don't remember. I got to do custom conferences, so after this, I got to do that. I got to Miami's leaving the Pac-12. That was an accident. I mean, Alabama. That's for sure.
Yeah, they ran the fucking table. Like,
I don't blame them. It was the Pac-12. All right. Surely there's one position that has a lot of overstock. I'm having trouble trying to figure out who my last two guys are going to be.
two seniors that aren't going to see the field at all can go somewhere else and play.
Yeah, that's true. I have three kickers.
That's normally how I do it.
I have three kickers. I'll boot one of the senior kickers because I'll need a freshman for next year. How many punters? I have three punters also, and they're all sophomores. What the hell? All right. This guy can go. All right. 85 out of 85. Now I got to do the custom conferences.
So we're good to move?
No, I got to do the custom conferences.
Oh, okay.
Alabama, welcome back to the SEC. I'm sure the others are pissed to see you back. Let me look at my data here.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Wow, Baylor and Florida Atlantic need to win their conference one more time to get promoted. North Texas can get promoted. They won the Mountain West for the third time. So I'll actually go ahead and put them in the Pac-12.
I could not be all I wanted if you weren't honest.
We're going to move Appalachian State out of the Big 12. They're struggling. Well, no, this was their first year in there. I'll give them another shot, but they only won 2 games.
Dun 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 dun. Summer. Hi, babies. Hi, babies.
Western Michigan was ranked number 13. That's crazy. They're like in the Big 12. Yeah, I'm gonna move Appalachian State back. I'll move them to the Mountain West. Just they didn't transfer over there very well.
The Buffalo Bulls.
I'm gonna demote Vanderbilt. They only won 2 games last year. See where we can move them to, either the Big 12 or the Pac-12. Move them to the Big 12.
Hold on to the glory of my right hand.
Kentucky's been struggling in the SEC. I'm going to move them to the ACC. I think I am just double checking here. I think I'm done. There weren't a lot of teams that got promoted this time around or needed to get moved, so ready to go.
The Buffalo Bulls. Set up recruiting. All right, schedule time.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Shador's pinky on his right hand is split open. He's walking to the back. Gabriel's in the game now. Schedule times. All right, we'll go to your schedule first.
Choke. So as always, you'll say the team name, and then if I'm away, you'll say at, and then the team name.
Yep. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Week 0 open. Bye week.
Okay.
1 FCS Midwest.
Okay.
2 open.
Damn. Okay.
3 Houston.
Okay.
I'm sorry, at Houston. At Houston. I didn't see that. At
Okay.
Houston. 4 at Central Michigan.
Okay.
5 Eastern Michigan.
Okay.
6 at Air Force.
Okay.
7 UMass.
My gosh, I was gonna say we play each other. Hold on, wait.
Oh, UMass.
Yeah, UConn, UMass. That's why. Okay.
Okay. 8 Toledo.
Okay.
9 Ball State.
Okay.
10 at Akron.
Okay.
11 at number 9 Clemson.
Oh shit. Okay.
12 at Kent State.
Okay.
13 at Bowling Green.
Okay.
Now, if you want to add any rivalries in there, according to this list, Buffalo's only rival is Temple.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have a game against Temple.
Okay.
So our rival is Temple.
Yeah, according to this list, Buffalo's only rival in the game is Temple. Because I was looking up UConn's because I didn't have any rivalry games last year because I didn't know who they were.
Okay. Well, number one, we're going to change the FCS Midwest. Actually,
Okay.
maybe I should play that game.
I would keep it so you can
practice
learn your
game.
team.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I kept
Yeah.
FCS East as a practice game.
Yeah, let's keep that game as a keeper. So
the weeks that you can edit are 1, 3, 6, and 11.
okay, hold on a second here. Okay, so I can't edit this game. I can't edit this. So I got fucking bye weeks right in a row. So that's the same.
Not 0 and 2.
That's what I mean. Is like I'm gonna have a practice game and then a bye week.
And then you're gonna be then you get your practice game and then it's off to the races. Learn your team fast. Shador's is he back in? No. Never mind, that's Buffalo. I was looking at the wrong team. I saw number 17 and thought it was a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
Okay. So for week 6.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, for week 3.
Okay.
Can we play Temple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me check.
That's why.
Yeah, you're good to go for Temple. You want it at the link?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So we play. I'm seeing
Yep,
here.
it's a rivalry game. It shows up on there with the little rivalry patch.
I'm trying to think. Central, Eastern, and then there's Western Michigan as well, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Western Michigan got moved out.
What do you mean they got moved out?
They're not in the MAC anymore.
I understand that. I was thinking of what Michigans there were. There's Central, Eastern, Western, and then Michigan and Michigan State.
Yeah.
What, for week 6, what Michigan is available to be played? Like Michigan State, Michigan, Western Michigan?
Michigan State. That's and Western Michigan.
Let's do Western Michigan.
Okay, so number 19, Western Michigan.
Okay. And then you said I could change week 11 as well?
Yep. You're going to change Clemson out?
Yes. If I can play Penn State.
Not that week, no.
Damn. Just curious, am I able to play him in week 6? And is Western Michigan available in week 11?
Penn State is not in week 6.
Okay. Then trying to
play them week 1.
Yeah, but I want to keep that FCS Midwest. That's a good practice game.
1 and 3 they're available.
Can I play Temple in week 11?
Let me take Temple off of 3 just so I can see if they're available 11. No, they're not available 11.
Okay.
You might have to just skip Penn State this year.
Fuck it, let's shoot our shot. Put him in week 1.
Penn State?
Put him in week 1. Yeah.
Woo! Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Let's do it. Week 1, Penn State.
They're ranked number 4.
That's okay. Don't care.
So you got number 4 Penn State, then week 6 number 19 Western Michigan, the week 11 number 9 Clemson. You got a chance to do some damage.
I know.
Gotta look at my schedule quick.
Might as well. Rip the Band-Aid off.
Wow, I got to open week 0 and 1, and then I play every week up until Army Navy.
You got to run the gauntlet like I did 2 years ago.
Oh, UMass is already on there. Perfect. They're a rivalry. I got UMass and what's the other rivalry here? UMass and UCF. Is UCF on here? Yes. It's not considered a rivalry in the game, but it's a rivalry on the list. So, oh well.
James Cook, another touchdown.
Yeah. I don't play any ranked teams. I like my schedule this year. I like my schedule a lot.
I mean, enjoy.
They're all my level teams. This was the schedule I was hoping for last year. I am going to take out FCS West, though. I feel like I don't need them. Who could I throw in their spot?
I'm going to put my recruiting board in the back of this book so I can keep track of my recruits. So basically, week 0, you don't play. I don't play, and then we can move forward after we set up our boards. And then week 1, I play and you don't play. So you do your recruiting, and be good to go. And then you play week 2, and I'm on a bye week.
I'm gonna pick on Kennesaw State. I'm gonna put them in there for week 4. Yeah. I don't play 1, you do. You don't play 2, I do, and then that's it. That's crazy.
Nice. So early season bye weeks, get them done, and
I don't get Florida Atlantic this year. I don't get so maybe I can get them in the conference championship again. Cool. Save the changes to the schedule. Now I gotta do my recruiting board.
I mean, that's something we could do off thing. So
I like to set it up now just to get an early heads up on sending scholarships out.
I was going to say, do you want to shut the stream down?
Oh, okay. Live. I thought you meant.
Yeah, we're
still
live. Okay. So.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe at all of our platforms. The Huddle Hub Podcast, Twitch, and YouTube, as well as my personal Candyman JH, Twitch, and YouTube. Don't forget about our TikToks as well, as I almost did. The Huddle Hub Podcast and Candyman JH. Thanks for watching, everybody.
All right, you can also catch me on Instagram, X, TikTok, Snapchat, MetalMike714. That's where you can find me. Like John said, head over to our socials at the Huddle Hub Pod over on X, TikTok, and YouTube. Follow on TikTok and X. You're going to hit subscribe on the YouTube. It's free to do so. Me and John will be back Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next edition of the Huddle Hub Podcast as we recap Week 16 in the NFL, recap Round 1 of the College Football Playoff. And we'll have all the news coming out of the world of football in the next 48 hours. Yeah, that's it. With that being said, have a great weekend, rest of your weekend, everybody. Make sure you're turning those notifications on also to see us go live and if any live pop-ups. So, for example, if I do my Road to Glory, you'll see me go live and do that as well. So head over, check out all the socials, and we'll see you next time. Deuces.